I can able to hear, sir. It is very clear, sir.
Okay, please, I can sharing my presentation.
Students, Dhanashri, can you able to hear, ma?
Yes,
Ah,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay, the visible presentation also the visible, please.
Ah, yes, sir.
So the
Yes,
screen
sir.
is
It's
screen is movement, no?
yes, sir.
Okay,
We can able to see, sir.
okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. One second, 1 second. One second. Okay. Okay, thank you for the joiners. So I am Dr. Kamaluddin. I am the director of Blue Bharat Exam Private Limited. Actually, I am the star exporter. So the today is the topic is so now is a valuable topic for the student, and as well as how to manage the intellectual property rights. That is a very important of this information. How to so the now is the young entrepreneur to create the product or service, very important of the intellectual properties rights. How to move, what is the process? I will give them a practical guest speaker. Actually, I am not theoretically, actually I am the star exporter. Practically I can give the, we are the more than 25 years experience in international trade business, and as well as I am the international logistics also. This is my passion. That's all. Actually, the guest speaker. Actually, I can. This is for the my passion. I want to learn about the student, to learn the practical how to process, how to everything's management of startup also. So he could enter the young entrepreneur. Be careful. What is the IP? What is the IPR? Okay, then I will give the practical. I can give the my information. Okay, so the intellectual property is the actually some different is the first. What is the law of intellectual property? First, you know the law. What is the law? The law is given. That is a product of the creation. That is the main thing. So what is the IPR is actually the intellectual property right is the legally it's the product of the creation. That is a very important. So that is the industrial or some others of the product is the there is a law is given from information. Okay, what is the duration of IP? First, what is the law? What is the duration? Just you can base information. So what is the law? So the law is given for a certain period only. Sometime actually I am also registered trademark. Sometimes this is every year renewal also. There's a duration is very important of the IP. Every 10 years, some product is a set 10 years. So the intellectual property is the usually exclusive of is are here for the certain period of the time. That is a very important. That's a small information. What is the law? What is the duration? That's all. Then I can give this. Okay, next. So what are the types of IP? What is the type of IP? And what is the how to process the IP? And what are the how to protect the IPs? And I will what are the queries of IP? So this is a 4 type of I will explain. Now, first I can move for back to how many type of IP. So the IP is a different type of intellectual property, is a different type. What's the different type? First, I will give what's the type is the copyright. So number one for the copyrights. What is the copyrights? So the copyrights is some different of the product. What is actually every type I will give the explained of. So what is the copyright? Copyright is some product of the right creators. That is a very important. The copywriter is the author of right creators. That's a legal. This everything should be a legal term. Some legal terms is there. So what is the example? I will give us some definition of copyrights. Example. So this is a C. You are under product. Under product. Suppose you can see that any outline of C. There is a copyright logo. Okay. I will give the example. What is the example? Some building plan also, architectural drawing plan and the buildings. Sometimes the sound recording also, YouTube, some message also is also to move for the copyright. So the copyright is the very important of the only this area, architectural drawing plan and building plans. Some music sound, somebody is asking for the cassette, you release the cassette also. This is all under copyright. So number one. Okay, number two. So number two for the trademark. What is a trademark? So that is a trademark is I will give a small definition of trademark. So this is a trademark, registered trademark. So this is a trademark is your goods and service. This is entirely different of before. Copyright is the different, but trademark is the different. Goods or service. So what is the trade example? I will give some example. This is a logo of TM. You are in under your product. You can put TM. TM is the trademark. I will give some example. So McDonald's, iPhone. So this is for the trademarks of brand names like Apple, iPhone, McDonald's. This is already trademark is already registered. So this is the second one. Okay, what about the third one? Third one for the trade secret. Trade secrets is also under IP. So what is the trade secret of this one? Just so you can show what is the trade secret is. So main thing, some business, you are confidential, some business protect the business information. So that is a owner protect the confidentiality of the business. For example, what is this one? This is one more thing. You know, there is a Coca-Cola. Is there some drink also is there? What is the formula? Is confidential business. Another one, financial statement. So the secret of the formula of Coca-Cola and the finance information, this is under trade. Very important. So that is a different is another one for. So this is secret is a very important secret only for the product formula. Okay, next, what is the industrial design? So this is for engineering student. So you are under the industrial design. Suppose you are using what is the industrial design? Is the ID, is a trademark ID. What is the industrial training? So you are the innovation of business success, some better quality, some better product, better system, innovative. I will give some example. You know, this one for the laptop wood. That is for the wool. This is a wooden laptop. Somebody is the register of design. This is an industrial design. Another one, no, this is a rotary mechanical by Richard Dawson. Even this one for some designed. Nobody to copy of this one. This is only for the industrial design. So the industrial design is entirely different. Okay, another one. Next, patents. What is a patent? This is also one more. What is the process of patent? What is the product to under the patent? No. So this is a patent. Registered patent is only for exclusive of the some innovation. So the some engineering students also is there. Your products under innovation. I will give some example. So this is a certified certified pattern. For example, some molding, some mechanical engineer. This is for the mechanical. You can put the some tools, utilities, some modeling of the rubber modeling articles. These are under patent. So this is a size of, suppose somebody using of the iPhone cover is already patent. This type don't anybody don't copy. So that is another method. So this is the sixth one. Last one, there is a integrated circuit. Suppose you are an electrical engineer, electronic engineer, you are prepared some PSB, some board, you can prepare some PSB board or something. Is also is registered for your trademark. So this is under trademark, is a integrated circuit you can register. What is the integrated means? This is only for the semiconductor integrated circuit. This is under government. So there is a IC is only for the microelectronic circuit and the microchips, chips, some assembled some components. For example, see the wire also, the wiring. This is a board, PSP board is under protected. So that is the main type of the product of original design integrated of the some computer chips also. So already registered. So that is a one different of the part. Okay, now this is a sixth type of IP. So this is a six type of intellectual property: copyright, trademark, trade sector, industrial design, some patents, some integrated circuit. So what is your product? you are create any music, come to this one. Music is come to this one. Any goods and product come to this one. Any secret your information, some formula, come to this one. Any design that your product is under all mechanical engineer students, you can go off this one. This is a pattern, is for the electrical and the electronic. So this is some different type is there. So this is only for, what about the World Intellectual Property Organization? Is a WIPO. Is a World Intellectual Property Organization is introducing. Suppose this one or in India based. Suppose, sir, I am on to international intellectual property, as also can. This is a WIOP. You can go ahead. Okay. So I will give the one more example. I am also, we are developing, I am ERP. I am system analyst. But I am the company director. I am the system analyst. I am developed the one ERP product. This product is the business ERP software. This is our product. You see, no, this is our logo. Our logo. So you can see this is my website, beaccuracy.com. This software used for engineering management, material management, and business management. Some different type of angle you can use of this my software actually. So this software we are registered at trademark first. It's a trademark first. What is the age of? Is a year 2008. So 2008, I am registered our product with the logo. So actually one more thing. Suppose you are put the trademark, not design, with the name also. This is wholly we are registered. So this is a, so at that time you can register accuracy. Accuracy is the reserved. It's not registered. It's not possible to register. Then only you can add B. B is the business accuracy. So this is a business accuracy. It's a business ERP software solution. This is my website. This is our company. We are the one more. We are actually, I am export of different type of product to Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai. With export to the. My company is a two activity. One for the export product, another one for the software development. Actually, I'm basically system analyst, and actually I am go to different colleges for engineering student. Engineering is a management information system to cover all everything. Okay, after that, after a couple of years, it is a 2018 is a registered trademark. So this is under R. So what is the TM is the trademark, R is the registered trademark. This is a two method is major. So now every 10 years you can go the renewal of this your IP. So that is a one more thing. So this is our product. I can give the one example of this one. Okay. So this is totally what are the types. Okay. Next, what are the process of export of this intellectual property? What is the process of everything? So that is the even I will give the process. So the process means, suppose you are interested to register IPR in India, I will give the small step by step. I will give the step by step. What are the steps? First step, registering a property of rights in India. What is the website? I will give the website. So this is the ipindia.gov.in. Okay, now I go to this website also. You can see. So this website is Government of India. So what is the you want to comparison of filling? So different public search and different type of everything is there. Only this is the dashboard of the trademark. So for the trademark you can design, you go to the forms. What are the form? Some publication means already somebody to register is everything. So publication is there. Suppose what is the you first you go for the design the application. So now you can go for process for the application. Just you can show how to enter the intellectual property of this one. This is a very important website. Just you can see that some PDF file is there. Only one page, that's all. So this is actually some, what is this one? Form 1 is there. Form 1 for what is the rules of everything. So next, what is the represent of some design, some different type of Form 1 and Form 2 and Form 24. And next, what is your document of rules? Some everything should be a English translated. This is not some information. So that is a small information of, then you can go for this website. After that, you can fill the application of Form 1, Form 2, some form is there, some small different form. You can fill the form. Next, you can for the preliminary analysis of some examination. This is under the IP staff, you can take the preliminary analysis of the examination of your application. So after application, the communicated some so-called notice. Some so-called notice means what is anybody to any problem for this type of logo, already somebody, anything is there. Some communicated. So communicated to so-called notice different. Next, publish the journal. Is the publication is the IPR journal. Is in Delhi up to all India journal. You can produce. Suppose anybody, sir, your product, anybody is already registered, is not accepted for the IP. So main thing, the publication of the IPR is journal is very important. Next, opposition of there is a registration is now after journal is clear, the registration come. After that, the IPR registration is issued. So the once issued, after 10 years, you can please renewal the IPR also. So there is a procedure. Okay, and next, what are the class of this one? So the class 1 to 34 for goods. Just you can see the class 1 to totally 45 class for the intellectual property. I will give I can show the what are the services there. I will see. You can see. So that is for the goods and service, but up to 34 only goods is there. Suppose you are using a handlooms, any of it, class 8. So suppose you are using any common metal or building material, 6. You are using any chemical based photography, agriculture, horticulture, this is all under class 1. Suppose next, paint, varnish, liquor, some is the class 2. So our program is some is for some musical instrument. Some paper or something is there, rubber, leather, some different of activities there. Suppose 45 for the legal service, secure, some protection. So number different up to 34. Suppose your product tobacco, some product, agriculture product, games. So some different. Suppose you are using of number 7. This is a mechanical engineer, all using for this one, motor, engine, vehicle, some different of some product is all under 7. 8 is the different. So you can see what you are preparing product. Suppose seafood, you are preparing some seafood base, class 29. Coffee, agriculture product, some alcoholic beverages, some you are using any advertising business management is also different. So this type of information is you can use of classes. So I will give the class 7 for the mechanical engineering student. This is not for this is not except for the land vehicle. That is not a road vehicle. It's not a class 7, not registered. This is except for the land vehicle. So some different suppose incubation of egg, some hand operator, agriculture implementation. So totally mechanical engineer and the civil is triple E, electrical and electronic engineer, so many product to innovation, class 7. Another one for class 9 is totally electric photographics, some scientific, some weighing machine, measuring some sealing some machines, technical some information, some magnetic data carrier, recording disk. These all under 9. So calculating machine, data processing, computers, fire, existing some. This is all that. This is also some technology trade. This is a intellectual property of this is entirely different. Okay, next. This is all under process. How many type of, then what is the process? Okay, next. How to protect. That is very important. So you're already, sir, what are the different type of IPs there? How to register, how to protect. That is a very careful of IP. So what is the following? Some IP, what is the way of number 1? So that any trademark pattern out of 6, immediately you can apply. That's all. The product. So the product. Actually, I am developed the own mechanical product or any machinery or any circuit. You please go ahead pattern or into register out of 6, immediately apply. How to apply? I can give the already given the website. Go the apply first. What is the form 1, form 2? So scrutiny and journal the IPR. Finally, you can register this one. Okay. But the next one is very important. What is this one actually? So you can stop the innovation. You are already the apply. So that is the protect. Suppose you stop the innovation, somebody take the pick up this one. So there is a live the innovation. Don't stop, never stop the innovation. Okay, next. Another information is totally is arranged evidence of the oil. That is the main thing, evidence. So somebody what is the innovation? You can put the evidence oil innovation. So the evidence of the oil innovation is another way of protect. Another important of the product. This is also somebody is punished also. In fact, they get the IP infringer of the punished also. Then one more thing, how to protect. That is this one is be careful. So you are any registered IP, be careful, avoid joint ownership. So to avoid joint ownership, individually in innovation, but innovation for individual or human being to create the product to avoid the ownership. So both are. So both are means you can create the company. So you can create the company. This is not a owner. This is a company is the owner. So that is a different. But one more thing, you can put the team also. That is a team. So separate team. Innovation is after that. So I am the property. I am the owner of the property of intellectual property. Then you can go the separate team also. You can go ahead. So that is another part. So that is the main thing. The way of the 6th way of protect IPRs. Okay. So now finally, what are the queries of IP? Some different type of queries is there. Somebody asking question is a Q&A. I will give the Q&A. What is the simultaneously? What is the who is the given? What are the information? Then how to can process? Then I can give the queries of some. Okay, who is the own intellectual property? Who is the owner? That is the own. So main, what is the message? Who is the owns intellectual properties? So main things generally create the creator is the team. It's the owner. That's all. This is who is the creator. It is generally. So I am a creator. I am the owner of the IP. So this is a last time I can give the B accuracy. I am the owner. I am the owner of the product. Okay. Number 2. How to rights of the be protected of IP. So that is a main thing you can protect means this employment, that is a very importance. So that the innovation and the employment is the rights protected means there is a economy is some further of growth also. So the research also, the innovation of employment, there is a so one of this owner is a innovation, research and innovation of employment. Okay. Next, what is the difference between intellectual property and copyright? Some difference. What is the difference between? So what is the difference between? So intellectual property is the intellectual property is a copyright. So intellectual property and copyright. Anybody? What is the difference between both? Please, you can tell you. Just you can unmute and give some information. Anybody? What is the difference between IP and the copyright? Nova, anybody to give an information if possible?
Dhanashree?
Please. What is the difference between IP and the copyright? Just you can give, that's all. No idea, please, you can tell you no idea, I will give the idea. That's not issue. Just you can understand this one. Anybody? No. Or are silent? What is the difference?
Students, anyone can answer, ma?
Student, anyone? Just you can put unmute. What is the IP and what is the copyright? Already given. Just so you can go the. I will give the message, but what is the your idea? What is the IP? What is the copyright? Or are silent? That is a online. Online is the major problem. This all are silent or you are watch the program. Nothing. Nobody. That is a negative information. Only this is online. Okay, no problem. Anybody? No idea.
Dhanashree irkema, Karishma.
Just to give the message. Wrong. This is a correct or wrong? No mark. What is your understand the IP? That's all. Just he can tell you.
The copyright is copying someone's work, while intellectual is copying someone's idea.
Yeah. That's the main thing. Intellectual property is the idea. That's the main thing. Just I can. There's a watching. Okay. The expression of ideas IP. What is the copyright? What is the copyright?
Copying someone's work.
Yeah. Just you can give some example. So IP is the idea. Huh? What is the
visual or audio form?
Yeah, that's all. This is the visual and audio form. That's all. So idea is actually some idea in visual or audio form. That's all. This is a connecting. So the IP is the idea. The some idea is visual or audio is copyright. So just a variation. That's all. Okay. Next question. What happens the break of IP? I will give the information. Nobody actually. Suppose I break the IP means the government punishment is there. What is the punishment? That is a minimum 50,000 to 2 lakhs rupees for the fine. Some break of IP, somebody is some break or some means this is the some different. Okay. So, okay. Next. What happens if you use someone else in IP? Someone used in IP. So that is the entity summaries. So your IP, somebody means it's a totally punishment, and that is a prison also. This is the fine. So trademark, someone copyright design without their permission. That's the important. Without the permission to use of IP, it's good the fine and the prison also both. So that is a precaution. Okay, next. What is the IP assignment agreement also is there? IP assignment of agreement. What is the assignment of agreement? Somebody to use of any agreement. You both are agreement. That's not an issue. So I am the ownership of this IP. So the IP is, suppose you want the innovation of using my transfer to the ownership to individual properties needed. That's not an issue. You definitely can transferable. So this is our software is a B accuracy. So I want to give the some franchise. Somebody given the franchise, you given the assignment of, but owner is I'm the owner. That's the main thing. Okay. Okay. Next question. Okay. What is the difference between IP and IPRS? Anybody? What is the IP and the IPRS, please? This is actually IP is the innovation of product. That's all. That is the IP is the innovation of product. The IPR is legal rights of the IP. It's a covering of IP. That's all. This is the only one point. So difference between IP is the innovation product. IPR is the legal rights of covering this IP. That's all. Okay, that's next question. Next. To sell it for individual property. Anybody? Anybody? Can you sell the individual property? Anybody's just you can give the message. Is possible? Yes or no? Is possible or not? Okay, I think you are actually main online. You are watching my program or something. Is there some silent or okay? Go ahead. So that is possible. If possible, if IP is able to bought and sold, no problem. This much possible. So that is a IP is sales to somebody. So that's definitely is possible. Okay, next. What is the violation of IPR? That is another important. What is the violation? So the violation is some judgment. That is the important of the judgment. What is the judgment? The intellectual properties of violation is somebody using of third-party images, trademark, logo, design, without permission of everything, definitely is a violation. So that is the main thing of information is that is a. So that is a question answer of this is a IP. And what is the IPR Act in India? So final this one. What is the IPR Act in India? This is a Copyright Act 1957. So this is a Copyright Act 1957 for Act. So you can shoot the violation is definitely possible. So now the intellectual properties and the rights are over. But now startup. What is the startup? How to maintain the suppose this is a before, the innovation of product. I am ready, sir. I am ready of the product. You please, what are the type, how to process, how to protect, what are the queries of IP. Now you can how to start the business. That is a very how to start a startup, sir. So the startup is a very important. This is the strategy of startup. You can enter the startup. You can go how to base. So that's 10 steps for the startup. 10 steps. It's very important steps for the new entrepreneur. You are the innovation of the product. The IPR. First, you could go for the some innovation of your product. So you are all engineering graduate, some business graduate, something PG, everything is there. But the innovation, your product, then you can go to the market. So what are the 10 steps? The 10 steps I will give us not detail. I will give the only briefly, just so I can give us some information. Okay, what is the business category of startup? So you can start the business A, B, C. 3 categories there. So what is the 3 category? So you are created. I want the entrepreneur. You know the intellectual property. You know the product. Next stage you come to the startup. Startup first. So what is your business activity? You are under the product. You are the product. What is the business activity? I will explain. What is the business activity? The business activity is a three part. Number one, you are under any manufacturer of your intellectual property. Your product is under manufacture. Suppose, what is a manufacturer, sir? Just I can give some small information. Suppose, sir, I am interested to manufacturing software, mobile app, some blockchain, IoT, artificial intelligence, some the process of how to process. Suppose you are using the mobile accessories, you can buy the mobile accessories, and next you can put to create some mobile. So that is a, suppose your product under manufacture. You are interested to manufacture. You please enter manufacture. Suppose I am not interested in manufacture, sir. I suppose this is a value-added product also. Suppose I am not a manufacturer. I want to interest merchant. Merchant means that is a trading, merchant into trading. Suppose you are already manufactured company. I know the product. Suppose you are interested for some mobile, some different mobile also. And what is the best mobile? You procure the product, but this type of intellectual property already registered some owner. So this is a Samsung is already registered. There's a owner of the product. You are the distributor is possible. That is also, this is a merchant and there is a trading. Another one. And another next one for the, suppose you are developing the design, that is the, suppose the product, I want the service only. So the goods and service is for the trademark. So this is your service station. You want to repair the product of systems or mobile app or something, any product. So this is some different. But this service also is some formula. You also you put the trademark your product. But there is not a, some branded product also, you can trademark of you are the service provider or this one. Okay, so your first business activities, you are interested, manufacturer or merchant or trading or service. So there's any one you can decide. So that is the main thing. Next, what is how to start the business organization? So that is a very important of what is the business organization? So the business organization, suppose you are ready, the product is ready. How to form the business? There's how to business entrepreneurship. So that is a two type of entrepreneurship. Suppose you are using individually or jointly. So individually you can use that this is an individual business. What is an individual business? You can start your startup. I know the product. I know the innovation of product. Suppose you are individually, I'm not join nobody. Okay, go ahead, no problem. But this type of company is a sole proprietorship. So individually you can start the business is sole proprietor. Sole proprietor is, the fund. That is a very important. Otherwise, no, you are in the own fund. I know the fund is there. Go ahead. Otherwise, some incubation center also is there. Some your college also, I think you are also the incubation center of this college also. So the Panimalai Engineering College also incubation center. I know your college. So you go the incubation center. You given your idea, you produce the idea, but the government, Tamil Nadu government also, some startup also is there. So you are in idea, please you can produce the idea. Is given the loan of idea of innovation of product. So there's a one fund, leave it, no problem. But sir, no fund, but product innovation is there. The product, the two type of loan. One for the you can produce your college incubation center. So the incubation center, otherwise, go the MSME startup. Tamil Nadu government is given for the at present is a new the team also formed. You give us some huge amount. You can produce your products, your project. So then government is given for the loan. So there is a sole proprietors. Okay. What is a joint business? But joint business, be careful. I will give the message, be careful. Why? So I will give who is the joint business? What is the process? The joint business company is a partnership firm or private limited or LLP is a limited liability partnership. Who is the joint business? Any three category to join business. Number one, suppose you are in family, anybody, your brother, sister is also joint, no problem. Otherwise, your classmate, your friends, neighbor, okay, no problem. Otherwise, is already do the businessman. You want, sir, already somebody is there, but you are using, sir, my own product is there. So I am the owner of the product, just I want to join the business. But product is your product, not a company product. So you are somebody to join also. But before joined, you please ask who is the innovation, who is the investment, who is the non-investment. You please check. Suppose you know the very well of innovation product. I know the product, so I'm not investment. Some angel investment also, somebody angel investment, startup, incubation center, somebody investment. That's okay, leave it, no problem. But before you can start the business, who is the investor, who is the non-investor? Non-investor means somebody is there, something that is a qualified, is an innovator, is an innovation, some product is there. This is a second one. Third one, please, what is the sharing of business? That is a very important, sharing of the business. Be careful. Sir, I am non-investment, I know the product. Somebody investment, what is the profit? So be careful. That is a very important of joint business. Be careful. So that is a very, so main thing you can go for information is a very important. One second. Okay, next. Sorry, I will give the one more. What is the sharing? That's why you can see what are the sharing problem. What is the sharing means? So the joint business means who is the authorized signature? That's a major problem. So particular partner or any one partner or joint partner. So my suggestion is joint partner is best. Next. What is the capital amount? Somebody, the college is supposed to given for the incubation center. You know the profit. Anybody do what is the capital? You can pay what is the amount. But profit, you can share the profit, some percentage, 70% or 30%, 50-50, 60-40, some percentage. And the next, what is the nature of work for the both partner? Suppose the partner, suppose HR is a human research. And who is the marketing? Who is the admin? So that is a very important of who is the authorized person. So the joint business, be careful, but you know the clear cut of the information from the documents. There is a partnership deed. Under partnership deed, you can add this one. Who is a signature? Who is the signature? How much partnership amount? Capital amount, don't put the percentage. I tell you, this is my experience. Capital amount, don't put the rupees. So rupees only. So profit is percentage. Okay, so now it's a joint business. So after that, you can start the business smoothly. So first, your individual business or joint business, then you can start the business. Choose any one, that's all. It's not both. So you can choose any one of this one, you can choose. So individual or joint business. Okay, so now business organization is over. Okay, now next, what is your business type? So you know the innovation of product. I know already you registered IP, intellectual property registered. But what is the business type? This is before you can start the business. This is all for some criteria. So the business type is 3 type is there. This is one type of business. This is another one type. Okay, I will give some question for the student. Please, student, what is this type of? This type of students? What is the name of the business? What is this type of business? You can tell you, please. What is the business? What is the name of the business? You see both. Any idea? Anybody? Just taking anybody giving the some mess. So what type of business? Please.
Solo and partnership.
What is this one? Please. What is this type of business? What is this type of business? The business
Solo
is
type, partnership.
No. Already given partnership. That's all. That is not. This is organization. This is the next one. Business type. This is not an individual or partner. This is a business type. 3 type of is there. One. I will give the another one. First, what is this one? Okay. So this type is business is a capital business. So this capital business, you can go for the incubation center or angel investment or government loan. But what type of this type of business? No investment, is a technology business. Okay, what is a technology business? Just I can show the technology is a 2 type of technology. One for the e-commerce, another one for m-commerce. So what is the m-commerce? What is the e-commerce? Anybody? What is the m-commerce? Okay, so you are all silent. Okay, go ahead, no problem. So that is a e-commerce is some different of using some Flipkart or something. This is now is a mobile app. Some mobile app under Zomato, Swiggy, and Dunzo. This is all for the internet option is there. Okay, main thing the both you can use the business. It's very important for the logistics is very important. Okay, so next another one. So this is an investment. This is a low cost. Next one for franchise also, some business also, some innovation of some different type of franchise. So that is a franchise, some opportunities. So this is a business title, but I think, madam, the timing. This is only one. We are only covered, but now is so. I think what's the time to?
Yes, sir. It's nearly about 4 o'clock, sir. 4 minutes more, sir.
Yeah. That's all. Okay, I will give the some not detailed. I will just I can give just briefly only. So I will click means another some take off another 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not go to this one. Okay. So business category number 1, number 2, business planning. So business planning means some different of activities. There's some production, some registration, some different of points, how to register. Actually, I will not to take this one. Number 3 for budget. What is the budget means? Just so we can see the briefly, start capital, working capital, and business capital. So, and what is the MSME? MSME is a different to your products under innovation. So the MSME, micro, small and medium. So not more than 1 crore. So that is a not more than 1 crore is a micro. So the not more, this is a not more than, this is 10 crore small. And medium is actually is a 50 crore. Annual turnover also not more than 5 crore. Small not more than 50 crore. The annual turnover. This is for the machinery. This is for the plant and machinery. So this is for the MSME. Suppose you are under which category, micro or small or medium. Okay, so next product design and another one for the marketing. You can go for the marketing. I'm not explain. So next documentation also is there, administration also is there, how to process the bank process and what are the tax calculation, and next how to success the business also. So many information. So just a short time period I will give this one. Okay, so there is a intellectual properties, the type, process, protect, queries and startup. So just you can go the decision of startup business in intellectual property, any product, be careful. How to design? So it's not 1 hour, it's not a pickup. Somebody fear. So not within an hour, how they can start the business. You can know this is open the door. So totally is a dark. So fear. Then confuse. Somebody, nobody given for help also. Leave it. And another one, you decide. That is you think and decide. That's all. You think. So definitely any innovation of any product definitely is confused. But you decide conclusion. After you can decide conclusion, that is I can give this last message. Okay, so I'm Dr. Kamaluddin. I can give them my profile. I am IT professional. I am CEO of the company and I am the international entrepreneur and I am different. Actually, I do the internal auditing also, but I am not a commerce student. I am not a commerce student. I am doing the internal auditing also. And I am the different colleges, more than 30 college, engineering college, including some business school. I am the educationalist for different colleges of engineering management, entrepreneurship management, international trade management, logistics management, and different of taxes, including the intellectual, GST, TDS. I know very well of practical. So I am the mentor also, more than 45,000. I am the mentor at present. I am the mentor also. And also I am the writer of Tamil book. Is Etrumidil Tulin Munivor, how to enter the export, that is a business, export business. I write a Tamil book and I write on regular weekly books and a different type of another book. And also I'm create the one GST book also. I am also the GST at a glance. I am the member, that is we developed the one more books also. And I am the managing director of Blue Bharat Exim. This is a government recognized one-star export house. And this is a star. This is a star export house. What is the star export house? I am the star export. So this is a government policy, Director General of Foreign Trade. The stakeholders are not only towards of India, but to provide the guidance of the new entrepreneur. That is the educational. Actually, that's only my passion. I go to different college. I create the new entrepreneur. I can give the mentor also. So the college is given for the incubation. So I will back end off. I will give the some train of engineering students also. And then another one, I am the CEO of Business Accuracy. This is another my company, IT company. This is we have developed this software. And also I can give the project work of different student of engineering students, mechanical, EEE, civil engineer, all are using these tools. This is this software using of engineering management, and I am developed the software and the business also engineering management. And another company, I am the proprietor of Blue Bharat Exim. Another company is a trading only. Okay, once again, thank you so much given for these opportunities. Suppose feel free, you want any clarification, please, this is my number of our office at Egmore is next to Ethnology College. This is my email address. Suppose you want, this is my software website. You can visit the engineering students. Suppose you want engineering of anybody to interest of engineering management, please welcome. I will give some information to you. So once again, thank you for the given opportunities. Thank you, madam. Over to you. Good. Anything else? I will pass the information. Thank you once again.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable session. It was very, very interesting, and also it was enlightening for the students. I hope it will definitely enlighten the students, and then they would have come up with some wonderful ideas for business and also entrepreneurship. Even they can try for the IPR also. They can make a move. So thank you, sir. Even in your busy schedule, without hesitation, whenever I asked, you were very ready to do the presentation. It was very nice to accept that, sir. Very nice. Thank you so much, sir. Wholeheartedly, I'm thanking you. And also, I thank our HOD, sir, and also our staff members for this session to happen. And also, I thank our students for their cooperation and also help. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you for the given. Yeah, definitely. Suppose you are any arrangement of this direct, actually good, sir. Now is online is somebody who is the listen, so it's not interactive sessions. Definitely. Anyway, yeah, definitely.
Happening. We will make sure to we will think in that way also, sir.
Yeah, welcome. No problem. Okay, thank you, madam. Anything else? Then you can wind up.
Students, your side.
Any student feedback? What is the presentation you are?
Thank you, sir.
You got any student given any feedback of this presentation? Your any observation? Any questions?
Ma'am, share the recording in email or WhatsApp.
Okay, next one. Anything? Anything else?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, madam. I can wind up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can wind up, sir. If they have any doubts, they will be contacting you through that phone number and then mail ID, sir.
Okay, thank you for the given opportunities. Thank you once again. Thank you, madam. Good evening to all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, can you share the recording?
Who is that, ma? Who is that, ma? Yes, you can share recording, ma.
No, ma'am. Can you share the recording of this session?
Farooq, 362.
Yes, ma'am.
You are asking me to send the recordings, Appa?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sure, ma. Which section you are?
E section, ma'am.
Third year E, yeah.
Second year E.
Okay. Okay, ma. I'll send it, ma. Okay, ma. Thank you all.
Thank you.